On today's show, the guys visit with the winners from the Southwest Arkansas Education Cooperative Vlog Competition 2018. We've got an East Initiative update. We're going to talk about where we're going to be, what we're going to do, and who knows what else. Up next on EduTechGuys. You're listening to the EduTechGuys, EduTechGuys.com. Hello and welcome to EduTechGuys Radio. I'm David Henderson.
Hey, I'm Jeff Madlock.
Yeah, how's it going out there? Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
As always, we're glad you're here.
Yeah, we are, man. Appreciate everybody who's out there listening.
And we know somewhere else you can go. You can go to the web and check us out, www.edutechguys.com. Heck, just go to Google. I say it every week. Type in EduTechGuys, and you're going to find us. Visit us on Twitter, twitter.com/EduTechGuys. Let us know what you think of the show and if we're getting a little too blue.
Cause I'm blue and dabby-doo, dabby-doo, and dabby. No?
Hey, we had a great show today. We're going to sing 80
like
songs
Cosby.
for you.
Is that what that was?
Yep.
Was that the Cosby thing?
No, I don't know.
It sounded like it. All right. Yeah. Anyway.
I thought that was the back end of the other one. So anyway, we have a great show today. A while back in the fall, we had a vlog competition at the Southwest Arkansas Educational Cooperative.
Yeah.
And it was sponsored through Gifted and Talented.
Mm-hmm.
Chad Morris, we'll give him a shout out. And students from all age groups, I guess, pretty much.
This first round was 5th through 8th grade.
5th through 8th grade.
Yeah, we had fifth graders through 8th graders, and they were given 4 topics they could pick from. So there was things like, should the space program through NASA continue to be funded? What's something you can do to help fix something in your community? I can't remember the exact wording of it. And then there were a couple of other ones, but they got to choose which topic they wanted, and then they worked in teams, and they had to create a video that addressed that topic, and they also had to provide research and the sources for that research as part of their overall project. So we had, oh my gosh, I can't remember what.
It was a lot.
It was a lot of teams. I can't remember
15?
now. Something like
Does
that.
15 sound right? It was a lot.
I don't know. It was a lot. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So as a matter of fact, speaking of that, I helped judge. I judged and Jeff judged. Chad was in there, and then we had another person that I can't remember now off the top of my head. Mm-hmm. But anyhow, we all had a rubric, judged the entries, and then had a big award ceremony here at the co-op. And so the overall winner was a team from Blevins, a little school district here in Arkansas, down the road a little piece.
We got to go out and visit with the 4 young ladies who were part of the team that won. It was really great to talk to them. And we have that on the show today. We want you to take a listen to these really, really outgoing young ladies from Blevins that really knocked it out of the park on this one.
Yeah, they really did. And it's so, I don't know, it was kind of awe-inspiring, to be honest with you. You know, here are we have 4 young women who their idea, their goal is to do something that changes the world. That's, I mean, and you'll hear in the interview, they talk about that several times. And it's just, I'm pretty sure when I was in
the 7th grade,
7th, 8th grade, that was nowhere near the list of things that I wanted to do in 7th
Daily,
or 8th grade.
Get a cherry icy at lunch and maybe some sprees after school.
That's right.
Yeah, these young ladies were very optimistic about. They were all 4 of them were we're going to succeed. Well, and you'll hear it on the interview because it's really pretty good stuff. Also today we have an East Initiative update.
Yeah, man. I'm so glad to hear from them. That's been a great, I don't know if it's a partnership, I don't know what you want to call that, relationship that we've got with East and them providing updates and information, some behind the scenes stuff as to what goes on with the East program. As always, you can check out more information, eastinitiative.org, but love having them on the show. So yeah, very cool stuff.
Pretty cool stuff. I tell you what, we're going to drop out real quick to a nice sponsor message, and we'll be right back after this with the interview.
Yeah, we've got a really cool sponsor this time around. Concordia University in Portland. And so, Jeff and I have been doing education for quite a while. I've been in education for a little over 20 years. And I've seen the challenges that some students have to face every single day, whether it's going to school hungry or not being able to see the doctor when they're sick. These are the kind of challenges that make it hard for kids to focus on learning. And thankfully, Concordia University in Portland is leading the way with their 3 to PhD program. It helps combat students' fears, freeing them to pursue their highest dreams. They're revolutionizing education by creating a holistic model that provides groceries, healthcare, even clothing to students right there on campus, helping them thrive and helping their communities strengthen and grow. Concordia's College of Education offers online and on-campus programs where students have the opportunity to learn about a more compassionate approach to education and to see how nurturing the whole student can lead to amazing things. Look, to learn more about how you can help students conquer their monsters and achieve their highest dreams, go to cu-portland.edu/let's conquer, and they use hashtag #NurtureEducateGrow. So thank you very much to Concordia University.
Awesome. Sit back, relax, take a listen to this interview with the students from Blevins.
Hey, welcome back to the EduTechGuys podcast. We're really excited today to be here with the vlog winners from the Southwest Arkansas Educational Co-op GT Program's vlog competition. We're going to let them introduce themselves and tell us where they're from and all that kind of good stuff. So here we go.
We're from Blevins High School. I'm Bailey.
I'm Savannah.
I'm Marcasia.
I'm Anaya.
Awesome. So, were you guys excited about this? Did you jump right on it, or did your teacher have to prod you into this?
Well, we all kind of volunteered to do it, and it came out pretty good, so I guess we're glad that we volunteered, because since we wanted to do it, we did a better job of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes a big difference when it's something you want to do versus something you're told to do.
Yeah, it was really fun.
That's cool.
So what was your team name for those listening who don't know? Do you remember what your team name was?
Did we have a team name?
We did. We made it in the little, what is it called?
In the blog?
Do you remember?
It was like the intro. It should have been the intro.
Yeah. We'll look it up and we'll share
That's
it
right.
out.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We'll share it with everybody.
You're you've slept a few times since then.
Yeah, it's been a little while since all that. All right, so do you remember the topic you guys did, though?
Yes. We did the impact in our community. What can we do to make a positive impact in our community?
Awesome.
So talk about that. What did you guys come up with? How did you present that?
It was mostly over cleaning up, in the community, and, we recorded different clips of us, cleaning up, around the school, and, yeah.
We put it together in the vlog, and to come up with, all the pollution and stuff we put in there, this smarty right here was talking about acid rain and all of that and nitrogen and stuff, so we came up with pollution and we decided to put that in there.
Yeah.
Well, that's a real big deal here in your community because this is a farming community just like all the communities here in Southwest Arkansas. So it makes a big difference, don't you think? So, I bet you get an opportunity to take this now and present it to the school board. Do you see it going any farther, maybe just taking the project to the next level, starting a good cleanup crew for, say, one Saturday a month or anything?
That sounds really cool.
Maybe.
Getting the word out and stuff, that would be so cool.
Yeah.
And following up maybe on the vlog, creating follow-up videos about what you're doing. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
So what made that topic real important to you, since each of you? Did anything really make it really hit home with you?
Well, the topic we chose was the category. We set it up for the video. Hold on. Okay, so
take a breath.
That's all right. That's all right.
the topic we chose could basically go along with anything, and once we got to that mindset, we just set it in place to where we chose what we thought appealed to us, what needed most help in our community. And so going over pollution, what all's happened so far, even worldwide, there's a lot happening with like things like global warming and just extinction. I think that's the word. With like different animals, and it's scary because that could end the world ultimately, and that's a scary thought. So we just turned it into a project, and it was something we cared about, and so it worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
So what was it like working together as a team?
Well, we're used to it because we normally work together a lot because, like, we all have huge brains that when we put them together, it makes, like, one giant one. And we come up with, like, the weirdest stuff, but we turn it into, like, stuff that's understandable because when we talk, we use, like, these huge words. But we couldn't do that because some people, I'm not saying they're not smart. I'm not saying they're dumb either. But some people, they have to have it easier. So we have to find ways to, like, break that down. And that's why we work as a group.
Yeah, and then,
so we can help each other break it down.
Yeah, and then us all being friends just helps a lot. We've been together since, I came here in 2nd grade. They all knew each other beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all just work really well together.
That's really cool.
I will tell you that is an important skill to keep with you forever, no matter what you go into. The ability to take something that is very high level and complex and has a bunch of technical terms or scientific terms, and then be able to break that down into what I call plain English, just regular, speak to me. Just tell me what you're saying in regular words. That's a huge skill. That really is. And I'm glad to hear that you're already at the point of recognizing that the research and the stuff you guys are doing with the big words and the high concepts, you already know that you've got to break that down so that everyday folks can understand what you're talking about. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's a really big deal. And it's great to know that you guys understand that even here at this level, you're going to make a big difference, to something in the larger scheme of things. So let's talk about that. I'm going to pose a question to you. Since you're still young, you're early high schoolers, because you got to say that at the at the beginning. If you take this to the next level, what impact do you think you could make for your local, for the state, for the nation, for the world? Do you see opportunities here?
It'd be so cool if it was just like us who started like this big thing.
This big movement.
Yeah.
Yeah. You seem like you're thinking now. The big brains, I can tell, they're rolling now. You're thinking, what can I do?
This one's thinking, she hasn't said much of anything.
Are you the quiet thinker of the group? Pretty much, yeah, I can tell.
She's, out of all of us, I think she'd most likely, she's really quiet, but, when she does have an idea, it's something that could, explode the world, but, in a good way.
Yeah, I'm glad you clarified that.
That's the last thing we need. Come from the GT in Blevins, that's right.
So, is this the first time you guys have worked on a project like this, putting a video together based around a theme?
Yes.
So talk about that experience, just about the experience in general, about working together, making the video, some of the things that went into
the technical
that.
aspects of it. What did you learn in doing it?
Well,
that was a huge size.
it was, we had scripts that we all wrote together, and we were missing her on the day that we actually recorded everything, and so we did add her in the bloopers at the end, which that helped our video a lot because it showed our creative sides, and we're not very serious when we're all together, but we try. But the scripts were pretty hard to follow. We had them on little pieces of paper, and we were just holding them behind the cameraman so that we could all just look at them. We couldn't really see them, and it was pretty difficult. I'm sick. It was really fun, though. It was a learning experience. We got a lot to work on. The editing process was kind of difficult, just going through and taking the audio and trying to make it to appealing and showing different parts of our thinking, trying to show it in a way where we could all understand. It was fun, though. we had a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
We learned a lot of stuff, and I'm looking forward to learning more things in other projects.
We did a lot of research to make the video. We didn't understand half of it, but we researched what we didn't understand about the research, and it worked out.
Yeah, we researched the research.
There you go.
Awesome. So, are you guys looking forward to the next vlog competition? Have you already started getting some ideas about just the creative part of it? You know, when you find out what topics you could choose from, have you thought about that?
We haven't came up with any ideas yet, but we're definitely all looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So, what's in it for the future from you guys this semester? Something big in GT that you're going to turn out? Maybe not just a vlog, but you're going to document it some way and share it with the world via the net?
Possibly.
Well, maybe that'll be our. That's a great way to start wrap up. We'll challenge you guys to come up with something so we could come back and interview about it, and maybe we can help you put it out there on the web. You know, you send it to us and we'll share it too. And so, and then you can also let the Southwest Arkansas Educational Cooperative help you share it too. So there's a challenge for you, something really cool, maybe a follow up on your vlog or something even new.
Yeah. If you guys take the starting this as a community project to heart, and you get some folks behind you and launch a area-wide cleanup or something, definitely bust out your cameras, record it, talk to folks.
It's going to be really cool when we all apply to college and say, like, changed the world.
Exactly. That is awesome.
Yeah, and there's no reason you can't think that way.
Nope.
Hey guys, well, thanks for letting us interview you. You're real exciting. I can't wait to see you guys turn out next. I hope it's something really soon so we can share it with everybody. Thanks for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
Thank you for allowing us to be here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm April Jackson with your East Update. This week, we talk with Brian Chambers, the CEO of Goodwill Industries of Arkansas. He details why he thought East was a great fit for his non-traditional students at the Excel Center of Goodwill.
In a number of different avenues hear about East. I actually had the opportunity to speak with the students at Central High and the East program there, and I went in on an open house and spent 2 hours actually talking with students and the teacher facilitator there, the leader, and really got an understanding of what they were getting from East as your typical high school student. And then that kind of sparked the interest of how could this fit with our high school model with our non-traditional students.
If you're interested in learning more about East and all that our students are learning, follow us on social media at The East Initiative or visit our website at eastinitiative.org. This week's student composer is Espinoza from Springdale High School with their submission of Retro. Thanks, Espinoza. With your East Update, I am April Jackson.
Hey, there you go. Thank you so much to the East Initiative for providing another update for us this week. As they mentioned, and as we mentioned, jump out to eastinitiative.org for more information.
Yeah, always glad to have them on the show. Hope you enjoyed our interview with the Blevin students and the winners of the vlog contest. And just so you know, East, we will be at their conference in less than a month.
Yeah, that's coming up in March. And as we're recording this, we are actually just about to run out the door, heading for Schaumburg, Illinois. We're going to be at the ICE 19 conference. That's the Illinois Computing for Educators Conference. I think those are what the letters mean. But yeah, we're going to be at ICE 19, and that's this week, or this coming week. So we'll actually be starting up Monday through Thursday. We've got seats open, slots open. If
and
you're
a lot
there,
of interviews already filled.
Ouch. Yes, exactly.
So be sure to check the website on Monday. We'll have the interviews from that day online.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to check them out.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
it's been a great show.
Yeah, well, we'll be doing.
sorry.
We're going to try to be doing it live. We're actually going to try to do the
you
whole
can check on
Periscope
Twitter.
thing. And,
Yeah.
follow us along and join in the chat and all that good stuff. So,
Just check Twitter and you'll see the Periscope link right there, and you can take a listen.
Yeah.
Audio on Periscope.
very cool.
Awesome. Hey, it's been a great show.
Yeah, man.
I'm Jeff Madlock.
I'm David Henderson.
We'll catch you later.
You've been listening to the EduTech Guys. EduTechGuys.com.